Alright, let's do this. What do I have to do? This one. Okay, so say I go, here. I don't think that the boy's given up yet. I'm just gonna assume that he's gonna pop up. So say I go this way now. I'll hit the dead end. And now if the piece of shit jumps up and scares me, I'm gonna be mad. Oh. Okay. He didn't. Alright, we got rid of him. Awesome. Good to know. Oh well. I don't care. Oh look. All these classrooms again. These are the ones I couldn't reach before. Excellent. 1C. Hello. Oh, I will take the shiny. There are numerous papers scattered on the floor. They seem to be torn out pages from a notebook. The battered notebook they came from is also lying just a few feet away. Most of the pages are soaked with blood or other sundry fluids, rendering their contents illegible, but a few sentences can be made out here and there. Apparently had strong feelings for her for a long time, and he's God's gift to women. Dumb jock thinks just because he's good at sports, ow, she's here in this godforsaken place. A guy who sees her like that. If he tries anything, I swear I'll kick his ass. Won't let him get away with. She and I will find a way to get back home together, though I have to be... No, wait, so, though I have to, am scared. Writing about her best friend, huh? Sounds like she came here with a friend, and swore to protect her from someone else they knew. But... Shig, and everyone else, you're all still out there somewhere, right? I feel bad taking it, but this notebook might be good to have on hand. Maybe I'll run into the best friend, or that boy. Alright? It's a human skeleton, still in the process of decaying. Based on size and uniform, this was probably a female junior or senior high school student. There's still a name tag pinned to her jacket. See, the thing is that you'd have to get right up close to, like, look or take, like, I'm pretty sure you take the name tag, so she's like, I wouldn't be going anywhere near that thing. It looks scary anyway. Sorry. Momijigawa High School. Ayaka Shimizu. Well, sorry. I've, desecrated your corpse by taking your possession. But you know, it's game, it doesn't matter. Note. Notice from Mrs. Shinozaki, School Infirmary. If you play on school grounds during free period, don't forget to wash your mouth and hands before returning to class. Harmful germs are always nearby. Well, isn't that pleasant? Sounds, much contrast to this terrible place, where there's probably germs everywhere. Oh, but then again, there's germs everywhere anyway. The door to classroom 1B is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall that can't be opened. Sheesh. Note. Fate never changes. Well, I'd probably say differently, but in this game I got a feeling that, you know, I guess it's gonna be how it works. How strange. I feel like I can breathe just a little easier in this room. Maybe Shig and the others have been here. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking. Heh. Let's check the table, because I think this is the table where they scratched the thing in, right? A rusty key sits on the teacher's podium, atop a note that says, "Do not use this key under any circumstances." I wonder what it's to. Oh, I don't know. I mean... Oh, I got a feeling that it's gonna be something bad, but I'm gonna take it. I know the note says not to use it, but this key could be important. Should take it with me just in case. I'll keep in mind that the note said I shouldn't use it, but you know, carrying it around isn't using it, is it? Not in my book. But then again, we're in the Book of Shadows, so... It's an old yellowed class newsletter. Looks like they just cut an article out of the local newspaper and photocopied it. Psh. Oh god. Child abduction and murder. Follow-up report. It's hard to imagine what the bereaved family and friends of the victims must be going through. Classmates of the deceased will be dedicating memorial portraits and flowers in their honor, and the school chorus is slated to sing for them as well. Whew. Yeah, that's what they be doing. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in this room. Let's go to this way. This will lead us to the library, right? Or the reference room, that's what they called it. Lucky there's no pianos in this place. Let's go. The door to the reference room seems to be locked. I wonder, will my key fit? Is the door locked, or is it sealed shut like some of the others? It isn't shaking at all when pushed, yet somehow it comes across as openable. Maybe that rusty key I picked up will fit the lock. Oh, god damn it. You know what? We're gonna save, and then we're gonna use the key. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. Use the key. Boom. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh. Well. That was a, anticlimactic end. I was expecting something really big. That's what she said. Oh, that's wrong. Don't even go there. Straight down the hallway. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. She's in the field. Touchdown! Okay. We're there. What are we looking at now? Where do we want to go? Can't go that way. Let's try the locker room. Maybe we shall find what we need in here. Oh shit, I can actually go in? What the hell? Okay. Hello? Anybody home? There seems to be absolutely nothing here. Cool. Let's go to the pool. Crap, I can actually go to the pool too. Awesome. Oh. So that's what it looks like. Cool. Let's go for a swim. Nope. Nothing out here. And after she was worrying so much about getting out, you could just hop the fence and leave. Oh well. Let's go back this way. Maybe I need to grab the board from before and use it to get some of these places to move on. Who knows? We'll find out. Alright, we're back here now. Okay, where was the board? I forget. It's gonna be one of these hallways here. Okay, it's not this one. It's the next one then. I don't know, you were able to do it in the last one though, I think. You could pick it up. There's a large hole in the floor here. A loose board has been laid across it, forming a makeshift bridge. Darn it. Okay. That was Waste of time because I'm an idiot. Tartar sauce. Damn, what can I do? I kinda wanna go in there again. Let's go in there again. We're gonna get killed, but I don't care. It all will come together in the end. I know of it. Alright, the little bitch is gone now. So is the other little bitch. Anything new on the body? No. New on the note? No. Oh, wait! This is the other friend from the notebook. Not the movie. The, well, you know. It seems that I have little option as to where to go other than this way. I wonder, were there any other locked rooms? Why is 1B closed? Maybe the key will work to it. I really want to use this key, I don't care. Even if I die. It will be worth it. Let's do it. Nope. Not today. I don't know what to do. I'm an idiot! The lab. The lab is the only door I've seen so far that's been locked. Alright, let's head over to the lab. Alright, we're here at the science lab. Ah, you're fucking kidding me. Wrong shape. Guess this isn't the place. Son of a bitch. If there's one thing that stays constant throughout these corpse party games, it's that I walk around like an idiot for so long trying to find things which are probably really obvious to everyone else. Alright. I'm gonna figure out what I have to do by stumbling around some more, and I'll see you guys whenever I figure it out. I've been everywhere. If it isn't somewhere in this place, then I give up. Been walking for far too long. I swear to God, fucking... No, there's nothing here either. Can I inspect the wall? Oh, there's a body here. Well, that's great. I haven't seen this shit yet. Hello. Set of skeletal remains, still in the process of decaying. Based on height and uniform, this seems to have been a junior or senior high school boy. There's a pair of spiked shoes lying on the ground nearby. So he's a soccer or football player. Maybe he was an athlete. His head seems to have been detached from his body completely. There's not a lot of blood on the floor, but it nonetheless seems logical to conclude that this was the cause of death. As expected, his student ID name tag seems to have survived intact and is still pinned to his uniform. Momijigawa High School. Mitsuragi Amano. Alright. Anything else? Oh god, I'm saying things again. Well, that's just about it for you. Anything else in this area? No. Oh, well, that's good. That's real good. Why can't I leave this area? Oh, there's a note on the wall. Bloody hell. No. I didn't intend for that to happen. I just wanted to tell you how I felt. But then you had to go and die. Was this in regards to the dead girl I encountered in the entranceway? He seemed to be wearing the same uniform as her. What really happened here? I feel like I'm missing something. Gives me the creeps. But maybe I should go back and examine the girl's body more carefully. Okay. In the exit, okay. Oh, cool. Save me the trouble of having to go there myself. Thank you, game. There are skeletal remains here. I feel bad for doing this, but I really need to take a closer look at you. Yeah, screw it, we're examining it. There's a box cutter on the floor next to the girl's body. Its blade is jagged and crusted over with blood. Clearly not usable anymore. But everything seems to indicate that this is what was used to kill her. There's a sticker label on the back of the handle with a name written on it. Its owner, perhaps? It says, Ayaka Shimizu. Ah! The notebook I picked up earlier suddenly fell from my hands. And despite the air being completely still in the room, its pages began flipping as soon as it hit the ground. Most were blank. But the very last page contained a few hastily scrawled sentences. Hina is mine. I will always protect her. Always. I'm not about to lose to a man like that. Damned Amano. Hina seems like she might have a crush on him. So what do I do with my feelings then? I can't simply hand them off to someone else. I've made up my mind. Will kill before. Hina, I love you. Oh, what's that? There we go. A student ID. Must be hers. Momijigawa High School, Hina Hirose. There are crooked, hastily scribbled letters in the memo section at the back of the student ID booklet. It's unclear what was used to write them, though it certainly doesn't look like ink or pencil. They read, You're no friend. You're no friend. You're an asshole. You're a pervert. Don't touch me. Don't say you love me. I loathe you. Our friendship is over. How could she? To a dead girl, no less. It's absolutely awful. Shig, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to be in a place like this. I didn't even want to look at it. But I decided to hang on to the student ID book. I thought maybe it would yield some valuable clues down the line. And I'd do whatever I had to in order to see Shig and the others again. It's so sad to see this happen between friends. I hope you're at least able to rest in peace now. Friends, I guess in that regard, I've really been blessed. My friends are all happy, fun, beautiful people. I wish I could see them. I wonder where they are right now. Yeah. Well, let's read the... Did this change, maybe? Unforgivable. Nope. Darn it. So, that's happened. But what now? I guess I'll have to keep exploring. Okay, I just stepped outside and this started happening. Mayu! 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 Is that... Mayu, can you hear me? If you can, please, say something. Shig! I'm right here, Shig. Shig, I'm here. Can you hear me? Where are you? Mayu! Where are you? Mayu! Wait, Shig! Don't leave me, I'm right here! Shig! The calls had stopped. The voice was long gone. He must have wandered too far away. Shig! Didn't my voice reach you? Was I not loud enough? He can't have gone too far, though. Shig! Shig, if you can hear me, say something! Not this time, unfortunately. Alright. Well, I wonder which way he came from. Let's try this way. I guess we'll find out if I was right when we catch up with it. Note to self. I was wrong. He's not in this place. Oh. Shig, where are you? I've been looking all over for you. Are you over here? I just want to see you. I've been looking all over here. I've been looking all over for you. It's fucking right. No, no. Stop it, Mayu. If you start crying over something like this, imagine how badly Shig would tease you about it later. Ah! Another earthquake? The tremors were so intense, I was unable to keep standing. I fell hard on my bottom, and watched as my student ID slipped from my skirt and into a hole. The scrap of paper from the Sachiko charm must have shaken loose in the process. It slipped out and shaked its way haphazardly onto the floor. Grab it. Was it finally over? I cautiously pulled myself back to my feet. And that's when I realized that the floor... No, the whole hallway had changed. Cracks and holes in the floor had somehow been sealed up, and a window that was there before was now completely gone. I couldn't really come to terms with what I was seeing. Was this reality? What kind of hell was I stuck in anyway? I was getting goosebumps all over my body, and my mind felt like it was shutting down. Then I saw the Sachiko charm scrap, and snapped back to my senses. God, I gotta be more careful. I almost lost this. I scooped it up, thinking of Shig standing next to me, and everyone else smiling and laughing during that ritual. My body was trembling in fear, and my vision was beginning to blur. This place was taking its toll on me. Pleasant memories of friends were all I had left. Why? Why is this happening? So in other words, they won't let us use the cultural assembly stage? Unfortunately not. I got us permission to use it on the phone, but I guess that really doesn't do us any good if the advisor in charge isn't on board. Humph. Oh god, how do I pronounce that? Anachronistic nonsense. It's probably wrong, but anyway. Not much we can do, though. Our own advisor isn't exactly known for his enthusiasm, and putting on a show outside of school would have its own problems. And you're content to just leave it at that? The script is already finished, you know. Maybe I should try my hand at negotiating. Just because they're adults doesn't mean they necessarily deserve all the respectful platitudes we're expected to give them, after all. Go for it. What's so funny? Oh, nothing, really. I was just thinking how cute you look when you're mad. Don't be stupid. I'm kidding, really. I'm just happy you're here to get upset over something like this for me. Well, I'm not good with conflict, so it's just kind of refreshing to have you get angry in my place. Pfft. Quirky as ever, I see. By which I mean I've got lots of personality, right? Just another reason I'm the poster girl for the drama club. Yes, I suppose you could say that. Of course, I do more than just act. I also write scripts, I produce, I make costumes. It's tough being such a Renaissance woman. You are very strong, Mayu. Huh? You're a strong person. Even when things are looking down, you always have a smile on your face. And you've always been so mindful of family and friends. Much more so than I. You're always willing to shed a tear in sympathy when times are tough, no matter who's watching. Come on, Shig. Is that supposed to be some kind of pickup line or something? I mean, you're the one who's always saying I'm unreliable. No, I'm simply speaking from the heart here. There are different kinds of strength in the world, after all. Yours is... how do I put this? Yours is bountiful. It's a strength that never falters. No matter what trying times await, and no matter how many times you stumble and fall, you're the type who'll always get right back up and try again. It's a substantial strength, too. Substantial enough that even a cold human being like myself can plainly see it. Shig. It's not true. Shig, I... I'm not that strong. I'm just good at making myself seem that way in front of other people. But in reality, when I'm faced with uncomfortable situations, I freeze up. I've just been playing a part this whole time. The part of the good girl that everybody wants me to be. Shig, save me. You must be laughing right now, saying Mayu's so lost without me, or something. Suzumoto? Ah, it's Yoshiki. Kishinuma! What happened? Why are you sitting in the middle of the hallway? Kishinuma, I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay? Yeah, more or less. How about you, Suzumoto? You don't seem injured or anything. Yeah, I'm fine. Did he see me crying? Hey, you got a little snot there. It's kinda dirty, but you can use my handkerchief if you want. Oh, thanks, but no thanks. You should save that for Shinazaki. Huh? What do you mean? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Just being silly. Okay. Speaking of Shinazaki, though, have you seen her anywhere? Hmm? No, I haven't. Okay, so this isn't the way she came, I guess. Was Shinazaki with you, then? Yeah, up till just a short while ago. Then she suddenly started acting weird. It was like she was possessed or something. She started screaming all kinds of crazy things I couldn't understand, then ran off somewhere. Oh no, I don't like that at all. She's got a real affinity for the spirit world, you know. Maybe that earthquake was somehow connected to her? Actually, about the earthquake. Kishinuma sure was taking his sweet time. He went off to search the poolside area by himself, citing the heavy rain as an excuse for me to stay indoors while he gallantly got soaked in my place. I went along with it because I thought it seemed unusually chivalrous, coming from someone like him. But he's a rank amateur in matters of the spirit, so I was beginning to worry he'd gotten himself attacked or something. And that worry was just starting to turn to panic when... No good. I think there's something caught in the grate at the bottom, but I can't find any way of draining the water so I can actually check it out. I did come across a locked pump room, though, so if we can find the key and get in there, we might be able to make some progress. I see. That's kind of disappointing. Here I thought we might be onto something, since this whole area has a really weird vibe to it. Hey now, aren't you forgetting something? I'm the one who's freezing my ass off after scouting around in the pouring rain. How about a little gratitude? Gratitude? As I recall, you said you'd handle this because it was too dangerous for me, so you brought this on yourself. Well, yeah, I guess, but... it's not like it could hurt to thank me. What was that? Nothing, so what do we do now? Well, we can't get up to the second floor. We can no longer reach the staircase past the entranceway on account of the hall splitting in half. There was that earthquake not too long ago. You think that's what split the hall? There's a good possibility, yeah. It happened right around when the door to this locker room opened up, after all. Do you think maybe our actions are having a direct influence on the building? That sounds like the setup to some loony bin occult fanfic or something. Hey, don't use the word occult like it's some kind of insult. It comes from Latin, you know. Occultus, meaning hidden, and it's primarily used today to describe paranormal studies, which stand in opposition to... Okay, I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said that. Can we save the lectures for another day, please? Believe me, I have a whole new respect for the occult since coming here. I mean, the things that are happening to us sure aren't natural. Hell, we've only been here a few hours and I've already lost count of all the dead bodies and ghosts we've seen. I've no choice but to believe you. Though, coming from anybody else, all this talk about other dimensions and spiritual planes and stuff would seem pretty far-fetched, even in here. Reality is pretty persuasive, huh? As a way of forcing you to accept truths that you might otherwise struggle with forever. No matter how messed up those truths might be. At any rate, I guess all we can do right now is recheck all the areas we can still get to. Oh. Okay, so I think that we're playing as Ayumi and Yoshiki now. Cool. Although, we're gonna leave that for another day, because right now, I am going to take a break. So, I hope you're all enjoying this. Other than a little bit of walking around aimlessly from me, which I've tried to cut out most of it, you know, we're getting there. We're making progress. We've moved on and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you for watching this video. I guess I'll see you guys in the next piece of shit that I upload. See you later.